The 2024 TX SUV shares its platform with the Toyota Grand Highlander and is replacing the previous generation RXL 3-row SUV in the Lexus lineup. The RXL was never particularly roomy in the rearmost seat, but the TX should offer plenty of space for adults to settle in back there. We expect a plethora of luxury features. The Toyota version is already plenty pleasant inside to justify the Lexus badge, but the brand hasn't released a comprehensive equipment list yet. 3 different powertrains will be offered, including 2 hybrids, one of which is a plug-in. Entry-level models are powered by a turbocharged 4-cylinder, and the plug-in hybrid is said to make a stout 406 horsepower and offer 33 miles of electric-only driving range. Though its bodywork is unique, the TX can't escape its Grand Highlander roots. It features a blacked-out D-pillar that brings a floating roof look, and its side profile leans to the boxy end of the spectrum like its Toyota counterpart. At the same time, the SUV has plenty of Lexus DNA. At the front of the TX, the new grille design is flanked by slim headlights, which are joined visually by a thin aperture highlighting the hood's edge. This creates a broad, modern countenance for the TX. The rear end is a little more generic, with the signature L-shaped light bar continuing the broad, horizontal theme from the nose. As for exterior colors, buyers can paint their Lexus TX models in Cloudburst Gray, Windchill Pearl, Caviar, Matador Red Mica, Nightfall Mica, Incognito, and Celestial Silver, but not all colors will be available to all trims. The TX500h F Sport Performance ups the ante with standard all-wheel drive and the addition of a hybrid assist system that boosts horsepower to 366 ponies. This model comes with a 6-speed automatic rather than an 8-speed. The most powerful version of the TX, however, is the TX550h Plus, which uses a 3.5-liter V6 engine and a plug-in hybrid system to generate 406 horsepower. All-wheel drive is standard on the TX550h Plus, as is a continuously variable automatic transmission. When we get a chance to get behind the wheel, we'll take the TX to our test track and update this story with test results and driving impressions. The lower-rung models in the TX range will come with 20-inch wheels as standard, while the top-spec versions will have 22-inch items to fill the arches. The F Sport Performance models will also get bespoke designs that identify it as the Halo model. This medium-sized Lexus SUV takes on a wide, grounded stance. It's a long hauler measuring over 200 inches in length, but still manages to be aerodynamic without compromising efficiency and handling stability, from what we're seeing. Depending on the interior layout you choose, the TX can seat up to 7 across its 3 rows. An optional set of second-row captain's chairs lower the total capacity to 6, but buyers intending to use the TX as a family SUV may find that trade-off worth it to provide sibling separation. Storage bins are plentiful, and Lexus has integrated plenty of charging ports inside the TX's cabin too. We don't have a full list of the TX's standard and optional features yet, but we expect to see plenty of convenience and luxury items on the list, including a panoramic sunroof, leather upholstery, heated and cooled seats, and perhaps even massage for those in the front. When we find out more, we'll update this story with details. A big 14.0-inch infotainment display is standard on the TX, and it runs Lexus's latest infotainment interface, which we found is responsive and intuitive to use. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are likely to be standard, as are an in-dash navigation system and a wireless smartphone charging pad. A 12.3-inch digital gauge display can be reconfigured to show a variety of information to the driver, and an optional head-up display provides yet another digital readout for the driver. Lexus hasn't said what the standard stereo will be in the TX yet. We suspect a 10-speaker arrangement like the one found in the 2024 GX SUV, but it has said a 21-inch Mark Levinson premium stereo option will be available. The TX offers plenty of storage options, with numerous cubbies and small pockets located throughout the cabin for loose change or device placement. Cargo capacity is the highlight here, since the TX is said to have 20.1 cubic feet of storage behind the third row. For context, you can hold 7 carry-on suitcases in the rear cargo area, or 1 suitcase per person. Dropping the third row expands the cargo area to 57.4 cubic feet and 97 cubes if you fold the second row as well. The Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 comes standard on the new TX. It includes features like automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control. Pedestrian detection and a proactive driving assistance system are also standard, which alert the driver to a person or vehicle near the TX. Lexus offers an advanced parking system that facilitates perpendicular and parallel parking, and the subscription-based Drive Connect system works with traffic jam assist to brake and maintain distance between vehicles in low-speed conditions. As of this writing, neither the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration nor the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has crash-tested the new TX. The second row can be configured with a 60/40 split bench seat or with 2 captain's chairs. Either way, the seats can slide forward to ease access to the third row. There is a separate control to allow the aft passengers to move the second row seats forward to aid their egress. Like the Grand Highlander, a key premise for the TX is an adult-friendly third row and usable rear cargo space, even with the seat up. As with other recent Lexus models, the TX has electronic door releases. We have mixed feelings about these light touch releases, which tend to move in a less natural way than a mechanical release and can puzzle passengers who are unfamiliar with their operation.